When your horse's behavior becomes too dangerous for you to handle, when you feel all hope is lost and there's nowhere else to turn for help, you can turn to Ryan Gingerich, the behaviorist. His knowledge and understanding bring hope where there is none.
Got Bud through a rescue operation, and he at first didn't come forth with a lot of behaviors. I was just told he had aggressive behaviors.
Okay.
He had been through some traumatic experiences in his past with being hog-tied down, and his feet were cut extremely short.
Yeah.
It's where he developed laminitis pretty bad. And other types of abusive situations.
Okay.
So I think he is a horse that is definitely scared.
Yeah.
I've been bucked off of him several times.
Okay.
Once I thought I broke my tailbone when it happened. He's okay sometimes when he's in a walk, but he acts like a 100-year-old man that doesn't want to go anywhere.
Sure.
So, but as soon as I get him in a trot, whether it's lunging him or whether I'm riding him, that is when he decides he wants to buck.
Okay.
So I would really like to give him a chance, because if I were to get rid of him, whether it's giving, I don't think I could even give him away at this point.
Yeah.
And I don't want him to go through several more experiences that could be very negative. I want to give him a chance to work him through this, because I think he could really be a good horse.
Good boy. Come forward. All right, good boy. Okay, stop your feet. Now he's pushing on me here. Add a bunch of pressure on the lead rope, say back up. If I tap him here on the right side, I want to see not the left leg come forward this time, buddy, but not the left leg. Again, we're going to use deletion. We use spot 3, say that's the wrong response, that's the wrong response. Move your hips back over there. Good boy. Hey folks, I'm Ryan Gingerich, the behaviorist. You know, like a lot of you, my tack room is limited in space, but with EquiRacks, I've solved that problem.
EquiRacks has a wide variety of products that travel well and are easily affordable. Its rugged construction allows for even the most rigorous daily use.
EquiRacks, space where you need it. For more information, call my 1-800 number or visit my website for a complete line of EquiRacks products. I have to apologize, I'm not looking at you guys, and simply because I want to keep an eye on him, because I know he's a bronky little horse, and if I'm going to miss something, if I'm talking to you guys and not paying attention to him, I could get hurt. So that's for my safety only, so that's what I'm doing that for. So I'm up here on Bud, and again, what we're working with Bud on is his go cue. Now, a lot of the stuff that he's been showing us, what the owner had talked about him getting kind of bronky and bucky, when you ask him to go forward, or ask him to go into a trot, all comes from that go cue of the horse. He doesn't have a real good understanding, at least under saddle, of go forward, and it's kind of evident. Sometimes he'll move himself out or fade out of the circles that I put him in, or he'll dive himself in. And when I try to correct him, he's pretty much just ignoring those cues and not wanting to do what I ask. Now the other thing that we're having problems with Bud with here is that anytime that I touch the rein, he immediately wants just to stop his feet and not really just lighten up and become more light in the bridle by dropping his head and stuff like that. This could be about bucking pretty quick here. Stop your feet. Good. Stop your feet. Good boy. Stop your feet. Good boy. Stop. Good boy. Now at this point, I'm not going to ask Bud to trot or do anything like that, simply because the chances of him getting a little bit too fast and a little too bronky is pretty good. So I'm going to wait for trotting for a little bit. Take 4, 5, or 6 steps down the rail here, ask him to stop. That's a good boy. All right, keep his head on the other side of the rail here. Go forward. Cued him with the outside leg that time because I wanted him to walk away from the fence, not into it like he just did. All right. Okay, now stop your feet, Mr. Bud. No, stop your feet and back up. Good boy. All right, the backup's going to help us with the lightness in the horse. All right, good boy. Okay, giving him a second here and just kind of focusing on him because this could be a very, very dangerous place for me to be if he started to rear, that sort of stuff. All right, if your horse is continually walking backwards without any pressure on the bit, you don't want to push him forwards because that's a real good way for him just to go straight up in the air, unless you really know what you're doing in that case. Okay, go to the right, now go to the left. Go to the left, now to the right. Let's go forward. Okay. Now some days we're going to find that Bud's going to be a little bit better with his go cue and a little worse with the stop cue. And that's what I'm finding today. And again, all these behaviors kind of transfer to the next one. So once he gets through the go cue, now he's like, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go forward. Now I'm just going to tell him, hey, you just need to stop for just a split second. Just keep your feet still for just 1 second. Now let's go forward. Okay, make it my idea, not his. All right, stop your feet, Mr. Bud.